Hello YouTube, this is Purin17 2003 coming to you on Saturday, January 8th, 2011. Now, sorry if my voice sounds a little deeper than usual, but I've been a little sick, kind of like how James, has been a bit sick lately. Uh, if you watch my channel, you know which James I'm talking about. um, But anyway, this show is all about the 3DS, baby. It has been so much news. Like late last night, um, I stayed up, but I didn't want to make a video last night because I was, you know, dog tired. Um, being sick and all. But that's enough about me. Let's get to the 3DS. A plethora of new media coming out about the 3DS, from the new Nintendo World 2011 event that Nintendo put together over there in Japan. And oh my God, they put out 5 new short commercials featuring the Japanese boy band Arashi. I'm familiar with this stuff, but they don't really sing in it. They just act a little crazy while they're playing a 3DS. Nothing special. I actually didn't care for the commercials, but whatever. Um, the people that attended got a few, swag points. If you catch my drift, got some freebies. Um, so a whole bunch of screens for new and already announced games like Nintendogs Plus Cats, Kid Icarus, Snake Eater, Metal Gear Solid, Biohazard, aka Resident Evil, Revelations, Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition, Dead or Alive Dimensions, that new, Professor Layton game with Phoenix Wright, Ridge Racer 3D, Samurai, I believe it was Chronicles, or was it Warriors? I believe it was Warriors. Samurai Warriors Chronicles, Winning 11 3D Soccer, Steel Diver, Pilot Wings Resort, Zelda, Ocarina of Time 3D, Tales of Abyss, Blaze Blue Continuum Shift 2. There's also a few other games that they showed screens of, but not that important. There's a full software list over at GoNintendo.com of like the launch games and tentative games that are going to be released. Some of them not really concrete, so bear with me. A huge drawback that was unveiled was the battery life details of the 3DS. It's going to only be 3 to 5 hours for 3DS games, and I assume like that'll be maximum like settings, like the brightest screen and 3D effects all the way up, and Wi-Fi on and all that stuff. But that's a big bummer for mobile societies like Japan, the U.S. Well, I guess you could call it the U.S. and an immobile society because we don't move much. So I guess it won't be a problem for us in the U.S., but I think it would be more of a problem in Japan and the continent of Europe. But it won't be a problem for America, I don't think. Also, it takes 3 hours to charge it, which I think is ridiculous. They should have fixed that before they brought out the 3DS. There's gonna be some built-in software, like the camera and sound. Obviously, there's gonna be a mini studio Me Plaza Chance Encounter. You know those little cards, those AR cards that they were talking about, augmented reality. Um, you're gonna get, I believe, 6 of them, and you just put them on a flat surface and use your 3DS with its 3D capabilities and do crazy things with those cards. Um, and some book called Kiro Book Please Remember, and this crazy app called A Shooting and Face. Um, so what you're getting in box now, this is the Japanese version. What you're getting when you buy the 3DS in the actual box is the 3DS body, the system itself, 3DS charger stand, AC adapter for the 3DS, dedicated stylus, a 2 gig SD card, those 6 AR cards, a quick start guide, an instructional manual, and a guarantee. So that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Obviously, they'll be paying around, you know, they'll be paying, 25,000 yen over there in Japan, but with the conversion rate, we probably will not be paying that much for the 3DS here in the United States. They actually showed off, how the card is going to look, how the software is going to be looking, what's pre-installed on there. Um, more screens like that Kingdom Hearts 3D game, Time Travelers. There's even a trailer, an official trailer, overview trailer, and it really gives an in-depth look at what the 3DS is going to be all about. Also, the tentative software launch lineup for Japan. Now, this is not the rest of the world. This is for Japan. These are the titles that will be, available for Japanese players. Nintendogs plus Cats. Now, there's 3 versions of that Nintendogs game. So, Winning 11 3D Soccer, Super Street Fighter 4, Sengoku Moso Chronicle, Tobudasu Puzzle Bobble, Ridge Racer 3D, Combat of Giants, Professor Layton and the Mask of Miracle. So, and like these games are going to range from, 4,800 yen to 6,000 yen. So they're very expensive over there in Japan, but of course they won't be that expensive over in the United States. They've even put out, pictures of the actual box art and the game cases of the 3DS. Very fancy, if I do say so myself. Now, some developers have been putting out new announcements that they'll be doing projects on the 3DS. Uh, so, um, Nintendo has kind of confirmed some, positions of some of their games that will come out, this year. Steel Driver, Pilot Wings Resort, and The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be out in spring 2011. But Star Fox 64 3D and Kid Icarus Uprising will be out in the summer of 2011. And Mario Kart 3DS, Animal Crossing 3DS, and Paper Mario 3DS have yet to be announced. So I'm thinking maybe fall or winter. Um, but I'm really looking forward to that Paper Mario 3DS game because I love the Paper Mario series. When it's an actual RPG, not when it tries to be a platformer with very little RPG elements. Um, so there was a demo there of Kid Icarus Uprising that the Japanese people got to play. Wish I got to play it because that game looks really great. There was also a Metal Gear Solid 3DS Snake Eater demo there. Um, there was pretty long trailer of Dead or Alive Dimensions. Um, I'm not really into Dead or Alive series anymore. I used to be, but it's like not really special. It's just about the jiggling, and you can get the jiggling a lot of other places. Believe me. Um, Resident Evil Mercenaries 3D was there. There was some footage there. Um, they showed a lot of information about Kid Icarus Uprising. They did a live, playthrough of it. And I showed some game mechanics of it, some character art, and also there was a very long uh, playthrough. Well, I just talked about it, but it was a pretty long playthrough of it. So, Project Sora apparently did a great job on Kid Icarus. So, oi, this video is 11 minutes. Oi, I'm so sorry about that. But I wanted to get all the information I could packed into this video. So, bear with me. But that's it for right now. Kiss and cry, baby.